Welcome guys to my live.
Unajua niko na fikira ni mwenyewe na ukopa hii nini?
Oh, huyo mama.
Hiyo point. Unajua kama ni mwenyewe kiniambia ndio tunaenda toa.
Sawa. Welcome guys to my live. How are you? So today guys, I have these potatoes. These potatoes I got them like they're not even like a month in the house, and I realized they were removing shoots. Yes, I realized they were removing shoots. Let me show you. Like this. Yes, I realized they were removing shoots, and because they might go to see, they said that I'm going to kill them, all of them, and I keep them, and they are a lot. Let me show you. Like a box there and another there. I don't know whether you can see it. So I have so much work. So I know this looks funny, but then I don't have a choice. I don't want the potatoes to go to shoot and become seeds. As you can see, they are still very nice. They are very nice. They are very fresh. Yes, and so I decided that I'm going to peel all of them yesterday. And the reason why I came with them here, I'm from Kenya. I'm from Nairobi. Welcome guys to my life. So guys, I don't know whether you have ever preserved potatoes for long term. Yes. I'm from Nairobi, so I found these potatoes. They are removing. Oh, you are from Kisumu? Yeah, I found they were removing shoots, and yes, we can, Madrea. You are from Kisumu? Yes, we can be friends. So today I have a lot to do. I have to peel all of this. Yes, I am married. Welcome guys to my life. How are you? So guys, have you ever preserved Lisa at Lisa 3895? How are you? Oh, you are Gen Z? Wow, welcome to my channel. Hope you like the video. So guys, I know this one is a stretch. video, but I decided to just come live. I have so much to do. Thank you. So today I have a lot of peeling to do. So I was watching a video yesterday. So you see, like they are having shoots. So if I keep them, hello, hey, uzuri, iko fungulia hapo. Welcome to my live. Welcome and like my video. So I'm saying this is a very strange video, but then guys, I didn't have a choice. So yesterday, okay, this weekend I was to have visitors. So I was planning to cook majority of the potatoes, but then it's like we changed the dates. So I realized if I keep these potatoes like this, they might have turned to seed. So last night, as I was thinking, what do I do to make sure that I preserve these potatoes? And that's why I started checking how you do, and I was watching you can blanch. YouTube is withholding your comments, so I'm not able to see them. Welcome guys to my live. So madly, YouTube is withholding a message, so I'm not seeing what you're writing. Yes, I hope you are being kind in your comments. Maybe they are not kind, that's why YouTube is withholding them. So,
Nataka upige ng'ang'a.
Nitampigia baadaye. Niko live. Unataka?
Nataka angalie madamu Jo, alafu utaongea naye.
Nitaangalia baadaye. Nitampigia baadaye.
Sawa.
So, last night I was checking how to preserve the potatoes, and now because these ones they are already removing shoots, the only method I have is to branch them. So you just boil them in water for like 3 minutes, and then you pull so that they don't turn black, and then you deep freeze. So that's what I plan on doing, and a lot of work is to peel them, but I don't have a choice because I don't want these potatoes to go to waste. So today I have a lot too. And guys, can you like the video? Yes, can you like the video? So I have a lot to do. Yes, I don't know why they removed the shoots that early, but I feel like when they came, I put them in this carton, and then I put them near a deep freezer. And you know, a deep freezer usually remove heat. I think that's what made them to start removing shoots. So now I have 10 liter. So guys, where are you watching me from? I feel like maybe these potatoes, you see, like this one. This one is not. This one looks like an older variety, but this one looks so fresh. So you can see. So maybe that's why this one is. I don't know why this one it did not, they did not allow it to dry in the shamba. Yeah, because this one looks like it's not old, but then it's removing shoots very easy. Yes, this one feel like it is cured already head on. So we have a lot of work. Thank you for joining. You can tell me where you're watching me from. So today I have a lot of work. Yes. So I plan on peeling all of them, and then in the evening when I go home, I blanch them and I deep freeze them. Yes, and maybe that way they can stay for long. Maybe I can eat them up to next year. Yes. Thank you for your time. You know, last night I was wondering, now what do I do with these potatoes? I was contemplating, do I give them out? And then, if I give them out, I will have to buy others. And I have like my friends coming. So I thought I should preserve them this way. And I think this one will be. I'll have solved that problem. Welcome guys to my life. So that way I can even eat these potatoes up to next year. I hate when I have things and you are not able like to eat them because of them going to waste. But I think having a deep freezer for me was one of the best things that I ever did. Yes, because you can preserve, you can even preserve bananas, like bananas. Like for the people who love to bake, like me, when I bake, I love to put like bananas in the cake. So when you have like excess ripe bananas, you just deep freeze them and you can cook. You can use that to bake. You can mash it and you bake with it. So I feel like a deep freezer. People, they love these big fridges, but I think having a deep freezer is one of the best things that you can ever do. I think you'll rather have like a small fridge, but to have a deep freezer. Yes. Welcome guys to my live. Can you like the video? You can tell me we are watching it. I usually feel like having a deep freezer is one of the best things that you can ever do to yourself. Because all these potatoes, they are going to fit there comfortably. Welcome guys to my live. Where are you watching me from? Welcome guys to my live. I wish you are here. You help me to peel these potatoes. You can see how they are very fresh. They are very fresh, but they are moving. They have shoots. So they have shoots. So if I keep them like this, and I think I'm not a person who eats potatoes frequently. Yes. Like this week, I think I'm alone in the house, so I'm not a person who eats potatoes frequently. So chances of these potatoes going to seed would be very high. But when they are in the deep freezer, I think you can eat them at your convenience. Yes. And I'm wondering why they have removed these shoots so fast. It's not even like a month since they came. It's not even like a month, but they have shoots already. So I said I'm going to just peel them, and not because I didn't want to give them out, because I don't want to buy potatoes. Yes, since I have this, so why not? So I'm going to branch them so that they don't turn black, and I keep them in the deep freezer. So the idea is I branch with hot water, and then I cool with cold water to avoid overcooking, and then I store them in small bags. Yes. Yes, I'm thinking maybe I should select the big ones, and maybe I can cut for chips. Yes, I branch, because you know when they have eyes, you cannot cut them for chips. Maybe I should, if I have, maybe I'll have to branch them when they are like chips, and I keep them for my children. So wish you are here, you help me to peel these potatoes. Wish you are here. So guys, I don't know whether you have seen, for the Kenyans, there is a board. I don't know whether it's too late, but the deadline was like allowed 5th. Yes, so there is 3 boards currently that are in the market. In the Kenyan government released 2 boards. Yes, 2 treasury boards, and those ones, they are taxable, but they are like, for example, one was for 30 years, and the remaining years is 8.75, and the other one was like, the remaining years is 21. So you can check that out, and you can check how you can invest with the government of Kenya, and they have a good percentage. Like for the Kenyan, they have like a percentage of allowed 12 there. So you'll get good coupons. Yes, you are going to get coupons. So you are going to get good coupons. And how boards usually do, the government of Kenya usually pay dividend income twice a year. Like for example, if you invest like 50,000 times, maybe the interest rate is 12%. So you calculate that. So the amount you are given twice a year, and they usually say, if like for example for this month we're in December, so the interest they could pay in June and December. So they usually pay like twice yearly. So if they are supposed to give you like 12,000, you divide that by 2. They will pay you twice a year. Yes, and the board usually have like the years. Like for example, I'm saying for 8 years, one is for like 8 years. So you're going to be receiving the dividend for like 8 years, and then when 8 years elapses, you receive your principal amount. Yes, you receive your principal amount, and yes, because you have received your coupon in the areas here. So in the area here, so by the end of the year 8, you receive your principal amount. Yes, and so there are two boats. So I was saying the Kenya government has released two boats, and then we have another one for Safaricom. Yes, so the Safaricom one is for 5 years. Yes, so the Safaricom, you are going to receive your money earlier than the government. Yes, you're going to receive your money earlier than the government. But about like security or safety of your money, of course, the government of Kenya is more safer than the Safaricom company, because as much as Safaricom is doing good, you don't know about tomorrow. But really government falls on their pledges to pay the coupons. So chances of you losing money with the government, it's low.
Kakonjia mlango.
Koji,
Nataka kazi.
acha nikuonyeshe yenye niko naye. Kwani umepita wapi? Eh? Niko na hutu.
Ndani.
Eh?
Nataka. Kuna timu kubwa. Kule tunaingiana. Hii.
Na sio hii. Unataka yafunga nini? Unataka yafunga nini? Kacho. Na hutaki na huwezi taka hii ni ya loka.
Hii ni ya kufunga hizo.
Sasa unaweza funga. Lakini sasa I think ile mzuri ni hii. Kile utafunga na kifuli. Alafu sasa hii kamia. Welcome guys to my live. Umesema aje? Ni ya mia. Umesema ni ya choo? Eh.
Chini kidogo. Tazako ukiteremka chini kuna ile inaitwa Masai Road hapo. Kama unaelekea kwa junction ya kwanza hapo. Hapo mahali wanauza manguo pale hapo. Kuna manguo mingi zinauzwa hapo nje. Kwenda kuona nyumba. Na hii nyumba ndio sasa haina konji.
Lento. Ya mlango. Okay. Welcome guys to my live. Wapi hapo?
Huko Juja.
Jujo.
Juja unajua hapo. Kwa sinema pale.
Oh, hiyo side. Oh. Okay.
Na kuanga na msumari yake.
Msumari tu si ya kawaida.
Unaona huko kingine kwa aluminium tunauza na msumari.
Oh, hizi unapiga tu na misumari ya kawaida. So, guys, I wish you are here, you help me to peel these potatoes. Nikupimie kuota ya 2.5 ama unataka pieces? Nikupe 5. Sawa. $25. 25 bob. 25 bob. Water 50. Welcome guys to my life. Naongea na watu hapa kwa mtandao. Nikupimie kota. Thank you. So welcome guys to my life. So guys, I'm peeling, you seeing me peeling these potatoes. I found they are removing shoots. They are removing shoots. They want to go to seeds like this, and as you can see, they are very fresh and very healthy. But I don't want them to turn to seeds, so I decided that I'm going to blanch. I'm going to peel them. I blanch with hot water. I cool them with hot water and then I deep freeze. Yes, that way I can cook them I can eat them for a longer period. I don't know why they removed shoots this early. I don't know. I don't know whether it's our house that is too warm. So I decided that I'm going to keep them so that I can cook them for longer. Yeah, so guys, I was saying we have 3 boats. We have 3 boats currently. You can check, you can go to you go to Google and then you check the Central Bank of Kenya portal. You're going to see the boats there. And for Safaricom one, you can go to Safaricom portal. You check and you're going to see that the board the Safaricom has issued to you can see the shoots. Yes, so this is what I'm talking about. I want to preserve the potatoes for longer. Yes, so you can check the Safaricom board. You just choose which is good for you. The Safaricom one is for 8 years, and for the Kenya government, the one that has least years it's 8-point-something years. Yes, that's the one that has least years, as in till the time you're going to receive your principal amount. Yes, and government is usually a very good investor. The chances of them like defaulting, it's very low. Yes, not like maybe individual companies. So unless the government falls, Yes. How can I say it? Unless the government, unless the country sinks into where like it's not governable, chances of the government defaulting on the boats, it's usually minimal. And if you check those the boats that have been issued currently, the government has also said that you can discount your boards. Like for example, if you at some point you want your money, you can go back to central bank, you give them your board, but you lose a percentage. Yes, so that you can take back your board. Yes, you know, like for example, if for boards, if like for example you have taken a board for like 10 years and you are not able like to go through all the like for example you had like 5 million you had lent to the government and you realize you have like a need before the 10 years, you can go back to the government and take back your money, but you lose a percentage. And I was seeing it was like a percentage of 3%. So you can discount your board. Yes. And also there is another way you can also recover your money through the secondary market. Yes. And guys, buying these boats, it's just so easy. You just download the Door app in Play Store and you just follow the instruction, but make sure you have the KRA pin, you have your ID, and there is a part where you are supposed to apply to upload your ID. And what you do, you take a picture, or like for example you edit your ID in both sides, like they be on the same page. The front page and the back page should be on there. That's what I saw when I was creating my CDS. My yes, it's a CDS. Is it a CDS? Yes, that's what I did when I was creating my account, because that's why I found that you could have issues. You make sure that your ID, both your ID, the front page and the back page, they are on the same page when you are uploading to the app, because you have to load your documents, and so that the CBK can create your account for you, and it's so easy. Yes, you don't need anybody. The only process I don't know is where you want to sell maybe your board in the secondary market. So selling the secondary market, that's where when like for example you want to receive your money earlier. Yes, so if you want to receive your money earlier, you go to the secondary market, you receive your money, but you lose an amount. But the board this time they have like that option. You can discount your board. It's you lose 3% of the board. Yes, and by the way, currently they have the rates I thought they were good. It's only that I don't have it offhand. I think I didn't think I would talk about that. I could have like written somewhere, but they are having interest. The only challenge with boards, when you invest with the government, make sure that you will not need that money if you don't want to lose. Because you see, if you want to take your money early, you'll have to lose some percentage, either by maybe discounting to the central bank or going through the secondary market. So that way you lose. But if you wait for all the time, it's like for 10 years, 5 years, you are not going to lose your money. You are going to receive all your interests, and they are called coupons. You're going to be receiving all your coupons in your bank. And so those are what we talk about passive income. Having income that is working for you. Yes, having income that just goes to your bank without you working. The only thing you have is to have that initial capital. Yes. So if you want to invest, you just make sure that after you have like your Door account. You have like your Door account. So what you will do? By the way, guys, I even saw that you can pay through M-Pesa. Imagine. Yes, I saw there is an option now. You know, now investing with central bank, it has become so that easy. I'm telling you. Yes, they have an option where you can pay through M-Pesa if you want to buy a bond. Because like there previously, you had to go through the bank. Yes, you had to go through the bank, but now I saw there is an option where you can just pay directly through M-Pesa. Isn't it that amazing? Yes. And then for Safaricom, I saw you can still pay with M-Pesa. Yes, there is a way you can still pay through M-Pesa. The option is you will find it in the portal. Yes, if you go to the portal, all the details are there, so you can check that out. So once you create your app, you bid, and then when you see the board that you want, you just bid through your app. You just bid through your app, and the minimum amount to invest for boards is usually 50,000. Yes, going upwards. 50,000, 100, 150. Yes, as much money as you have. So once you bid, you are going to be told whether your bid was successful. Yes, and then there is usually like a period where when you pay for the bid. Yes, and those details they're usually sent by central bank in your email. Yes, so previously you used to go to the bank to wire the money, but so now maybe you can use the bank and you can also use M-Pesa. So once you bid, the government tells you whether you have been successful, and then you are given details on how to pay. So it's just so easy and so transparent. Yes. I don't know whether there is anything else. It's not something I planned on talking about. Yes, but I think if you have money, both they are usually a very good investment, especially receiving passive income. You just find money in your account without having to work for it. Ni kwega muthenya ungi welcome guys to my live. Anything like the video. So we are peeling potatoes. So like welcome guys to my live. So I'm peeling these potatoes because I realized they were growing shoots and I don't want them to go completely to seed, because as you can see they are still very fresh. So I want to peel them. I saw the way you can store, you just peel, you blanch with hot water, then you cool with cold water. You blanch for like 3 minutes, not like you cook, just for like 3 minutes, so that you see, like if potatoes you keep them after peeling them, they usually turn black. So to avoid that, you just blanch. You just boil a little, then you cool with cold water, and then you deep freeze. So that's what I want to do. Yes, because I found they were growing shoots, and I don't want them to go to seeds, and I'm not in a position to cook all of them right away, and I don't want to give them out. Yes, I don't want to give them out. Yes, because these are things I can cook, I can eat even in future. So welcome guys. There are things that I can eat up to next year. So I want to preserve them. Yes, by blanching and keeping them in the freezer. Welcome, where are you watching me from? So guys, as I'm saying, these potatoes, I found they were growing shoots, and as I was thinking of what to do to preserve them, because I didn't want to give them out, I saw you can branch them in hot water and then you deep freeze. So I decided today that I'm going to peel them. I keep them for me to cook them in future. You see, and they are okay. We have no issues. Yeah, they are very fresh. They are very fresh. So welcome. Where are you watching me from? So if you're in a position to buy boats, I think it's a little good investment, but you have to be prepared to wait for that money for the long term. Yes, you have to be prepared. And in boats, you invest the money that you don't use now. I feel like there are some potatoes here that don't have shoots. Maybe this one I can keep for somebody. Yes, I think in boards, especially for the people who are nearing retirement, I think they are such a good investment, because you know that your money will be saved with the government. Yes, so by the time you are going to retire, your money will be maybe like your board will be maturing, so you'll have like income. Yes, and you can also layer the boats. I don't know whether you know about boat layering, where, like, for example, as I was saying, boats usually give coupons twice a year. Yes, so maybe you can be planning. You can maybe buy like 6 boats, and these 6 boats, they are going to make sure that each month of the year you'll be having like an income, a passive income that will be coming your way. I think boats are such good investment, but you must be ready to, like, because that if you want to benefit, that money will not be the money that you'll be using in the. It will not be the money that you'll be using. It's money that you don't plan to use for you to benefit from the board. Yes, for you to benefit from the boats. So you can maybe buy like 6 boats, and these boats will be giving you, each board will giving you passive income twice a year, and maybe you can select these boards. When they come, they tell you the months that you are going to be receiving the interest, so you can take boards that, so that you can be able to take boards in each month of the year. So you make sure that every month of the year you have a coupon that is coming, and this money is just put in your account. Yes, in your account. The money is usually wired there, so you don't have like to follow the government to pay you. The money is usually put in your account. Yes, you don't have like to follow the way you see like people in procurement following government for payment. The government wires your coupon directly in your account. So if you have like extra income, I think boats are not bad, but you need to be aware. For you to benefit from the boats, you have to It is money that you don't need it urgently for you to be able to benefit from the board. It must be money that you are not using immediately. You see? Guys, I don't know why these potatoes glue shoots these and I don't know. I don't know why they glue shoots. I want to keep the ones that don't have longer shoots for my girl. The next I'm going to do. Another box here to peel. There are lots. But really, I'm not a very fan of potatoes. I'm not a very, maybe that's why they are hot. I don't cook potatoes as much. And I'm remembering this joke, especially for us Kikuyu, that our mothers, they'll be peeling potatoes and they are asking you, what are we eating for supper? So they don't consider. No, I don't know. It's like each meal have to have potatoes. So they'll be peeling potatoes, but asking you what are we eating for supper? Because it's like every meal in Central, there has to have some potatoes, and I think that is very hilarious. I think that is very funny. Where are you watching me from? So investments are things that we should take seriously, because you see, you might find people who are having money who never invested. So you realize you come to learn that they are living very miserable lives because they did not take saving seriously in their earlier years. You can even see MPs. Yes, you can even see MPs, maybe in their heydays, they never invested. They lived a very expensive life, and they refused to invest. They refuse to like take advantage of such opportunities. So by the time they are aging, by the time they are growing old, you find those people, they are so miserable. So with such opportunities, no one has you don't have to have like a very bad retirement. Yes, you just take advantage of those investment opportunities, and by the time you are retiring, by the time you are growing old, you have income to sustain you. Yes, by the time you are growing old, you have income that can sustain you in your old age. Yes, I think financial literacy, that is something that one has to learn. Financial literacy should be something that you learn. Yes, if you want to have like a good, you don't want to enjoy a good life, but when you are aging, that's when you realized you should have invested. And no, I think one should start early. I think one should start early. So see, like this one. Welcome guys to my life. I don't know why this one is so very nice. Welcome guys to my life. Welcome. So guys, I'm peeling these potatoes because I realized they were growing shoots and I didn't want to give them out. So I'm doing this so that I can preserve them. So what I plan on doing, I plan on branching them. That's I just dip them in hot water for like 3 minutes. I put them in cold water and then I deep freeze. Yes, so that so they can stay for a while. But I do not have, because if I keep them like this, welcome guys to my life. If I allow them to keep them like this, they're going to grow shoots. And you see in Nairobi, we don't have like places where you can like pour them on the floor, like in the village. You know, in the village, we used to pour them in the floor and they will stay for long. So in Nairobi, we don't have that luxury. Yes, we don't have that luxury. Yes, so the only advantage you can take if you have like a deep freezer, that one will help you. Yes, welcome to my life guys. Yes, so if like in Nairobi you have a freezer, you can take advantage of that and you can store, you can keep them. In the village, we used to just pour them on the ground and they will even keep for like even like a year or 6 months. But here we don't have that luxury. We don't have those places in Nairobi. Yes. Yeah, so when I saw they are sprouting, I decided that I'm going to blanch them and I deep freeze. I decided that I'm going to blanch them and then because I do not want to give them out, because I don't want to buy potatoes. I don't want to give them out and then I go buy. No. That's what I got last night because they were giving me headache of how to. And they're not even like a month, guys, since they came. Yes, they're not even like a month. I don't know why, but I think maybe like our house is warm. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Yes, so the warmth from the house maybe is the one that contributed, because they are not even a month. So I realized if I don't do something, I'm going to lose them. See, like this, the way it has many shoots. So guys, I think I need to go. So let me continue peeling this. Yes, have yourself a beautiful day.